Hello. So today I'm going to make the rose, the Intoresin Rose, but I mixed up an ounce in this little cup because I was just wanting to do the rose and let it sit and then finish it. I want to do a white rose, and I didn't want to brush it in because my powder always turns silver. So I'm going to try to put a little drop in here. It's just an ounce. Well, if I can get it. Okay. Making sure you see it, and I'm using the Ocean White from Let's Resin. Let me get a stick. I'm using the 4-hour fast cure of Let's Resin just to do that little rose. Just the rose part, not the green part. I'll probably brush it on as usual. And that's not really, I want it to be stark white, like white. I'm sure what I'm trying to get is a white rose in this jar. That one drop did not make it stark white. Okay, hold on. Whoa, it's trying to flip over. Let me add some more. Another drop, I guess. It's not at the bottom. I've had this stuff for quite a while. It's really good. You don't need much. And of course you have to mix it so it doesn't mess the piece up. I thought about putting a little glitter in here. Maybe some mirror. This is kind of the white I wanted, but I still want it to be, I want it, oh gosh, it's not going to sit there on the little edge. I want it stark white. So I don't even know if you'd see glitter if you did mix it in here. Okay. So we'll see what this gets. That's what I'm looking for right there. Yeah. Okay. I hope it's mixed enough. It don't look streaky or nothing anymore, but I'll still mix it some more to make sure. And then I'm going to come up with what I'm going to do behind this rose. You can put any dark color, and I don't want to do black because I already did a red rose with the black in the box. If you remember it, I'll show it to you in a minute. That looks mixed. I'll mix again, though. I'm afraid not to. That way, it will be mixed. Let me get the black one. Remember this one with the red. I want to do, I don't know, like maybe navy or maroon or gray, green, another dark color, but with a white rose. But I don't know. We'll see what I can come up with. I love this. It's so pretty. Okay. So I'm wondering if you'd see any glitter, and I thought about using some mirror from Laura's Art Corner. Let me open it over here so it don't go down in my mold. That's mirror. So I don't know. I know it would sink, so maybe it could go to the petals, but those petals are so closed in. They're so close. I used my little sticky thing to get I had some powder in there. I don't know if I want anything in here. Okay. Just a little bitty, like that. If it shows up, that's good. And if it don't, I'm not going to be mad. It's raining in Tennessee. I'm not going to stick to the edge of the cup. This is the smallest cup I had to just mix an ounce, and I don't even need an ounce. That's the thing. So, but it just had half an ounce. So I just mixed an ounce. I can put this in something when I don't use it all. But I think it's mixed. I just want to make sure that pigment is all mixed. Okay, I think it is. I'm going to run this through the vacuum chamber, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. There's my little bit of, you can see some glitter floating, which I don't care about it. Like, I wanted it to be in the, try to get the bubbles out, but maybe being like right in the tips, but it might not do that. I just got to keep this out of the petals. I'm trying to see if it'll go down in there, in those petals. I'm hoping. Oh, Lord. I'll just scoot it over, make sure it's in this. I swear this video, and I'm telling you, it'll really get to you because I lost my audio yesterday for no reason. I don't even know if you can do this without going into those green petals, or those petals that are going to be green. I don't know. It might go in there. Maybe I should have painted those first. Yeah, it's going in there. I'll just have to get it out. Like, it can't go in there. I need it to be down here, not up here. Kind of like that. But not in these petals down here. Let's see if I can figure this one out before it goes all the way down in. Where I don't want it. Without overflowing it on the other end. I think I can get some of it out. Yeah, I think I can. Well, let's just hope. Take some of this out so it can flow down in here. But then this top petal here, I feel like it's not going to have nothing on it. I may have to do something a little bit different. We'll have to figure it out. Do a tiny bit at a time. I don't know. That's what I'm wanting, those white rose done with resin. Let's see. I don't need you. You're not pointy. Here's my broke pointy one. It's always broke, this one. Yeah, I think I can get it out of these petals, but then right in there at the top of that rose, there'll be no white. So I gotta figure that out. Maybe I can. We'll see what I can come up with. I'm gonna have to think about it. I think I still have a tad bit too much. It won't come out of there. Where did that one go? I told it I didn't need it. Right here it is. Kind of try to sweep it back in there. Out of the petals. Which is coming out of the petals pretty good. And I'll clean it off with a Q-tip and some alcohol just to make sure the white's not on the petals. So that's why everybody done those petals green first. Okay. I've learned something new today. That's why. It makes sense. Makes plenty of sense now that I'm here doing it. So, okay. What I'll do, I've got the most of that out and it's kind of staying over there, I think. As long as it don't come back anymore. What I'll do is let this sit up. Maybe I should go a little bit higher. I need another stick. Get another stick. Okay. Just to keep it down there where I want it. Yeah, that'll hold it. Make sure it don't go up there. Wrong stick. That little petal's up there. I don't want it in that little petal. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit up and figure out what I need to do next, or how I need to do it to get it in those petals. And I may have to, if I brush it on, what if it don't turn out? Or do I just need to take all this out and start over? What to do? You know I don't have a clue what to do here. I know if I brush on that white, these petals will be silver, because I tried that and it's not white. It says it's white, but it was not white. It was, it looks silver. It did it on the frog I just did. I don't know. There's white up here. Okay. I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to try to figure it out. Let me get a Q-tip and go ahead and get that wet resin out of the petals here. We don't want it on there. Hoping that's getting it out. I'll spray it and see if it does it. Throw that one away so I can. Yeah, I think the alcohol did the part. Well, I'll have to find me some white or something, oh gosh, to brush on there. So I can keep it that way, like down that way. Okay, I'm gonna let this set up. It's the 4-hour fast cure, and then I'm gonna come up with a plan on what to do. I'll use this in something, then we'll have it on there demoed, but then I'll show you what the plan is, because I'm not for sure yet. Okay. I shall be right back. I'm bringing you right back really quick, so I'm just going to paint this on and use that in this little tiny rose. Brush is too little for this part. And yes, I'm going to put the powder on. I know sometimes I'm like, don't always use the powder, just pour something. But I love the powder and the way it works. I like to brush it on. I hope this brown don't get nowhere near the white. I'm just going to do it like that, let it sit, and then come up with another plan. Maybe I have to paint those green and then do the rest of the white. I probably should have already done that. I don't know. I felt like the green wasn't showing up like it's supposed to with something poured behind it. But you pour behind it anyway. How does that make sense? Good night. Anyway, okay. I will be right back. I'm going to paint this on and then use that in it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. This is set up like it's not going to run. So I'm going to go ahead and put the green in it and then do the white, which is what I should have done the first time, and I did not. So I'm going to do it now. The only thing worries me, I can see little resin pieces down in here. I don't know if I can get them out. I'm going to try. Let me get one of these little sticky things. I don't want to disturb it no more than I already have. So I don't know. Oh, okay. This is just kind of making sure that that resin, that white resin's not up here in these, where it ran up and I cleaned it off. I had to go get me some of those sticky ear things to do this with. Oh, I can't believe it's took it off. Okay. Well, that's a game changer. Ooh. I suppose you have to wipe it off. That's got... Okay. I guess you wipe it off with the alcohol. And you... Oh, about dropped it. And then you can just put it back. So that's what I'm doing. Wiped it off. It still looks bad. It's not looking healthy. But I did put it in that resin, so I don't know if that one will come clean. I'm throwing it away. They last a long time is what they say. It's the first time I've used it, I think. Anyways, I'm going to brush these petals on. I took the extra and put it in here, so it's setting up. And this is the Let's Resin 4-hour Fast Cure. Trying to get the white rose still. Didn't go by at the right time. The last time, I mean, like, should have done it way different. Because I should have just went ahead and brushed this in I went back and I watched one that Reptiles and Resin done, and that's all she did was just brush on this green and pour the white over all of it. But hers wasn't white. I can't remember what color her rose was. And I should have done that to start with, but I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. But when I got in there to do it, I knew I made a mistake when I didn't put this green on. So that's what I'm doing now, is putting the green on. Hopefully this works and everything's good. And I feel like the resin's not all the way set up because I feel like it's getting on my brush. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like it's getting on here. I don't like that. These brushes are hard to clean as it is. Even though it's just with resin. Yeah, it's getting on there a little bit. Let me turn this around so I can see what I'm working with here. And I'm not trying to put too much in at one time. You know, just trying to get it in there, covered. It's not sticking now. My brush is wet, I bet. Let me get a new brush. Yeah. I'm wondering now if this is even going to work. Let's see if I can get it to brush on. This one's doing better. I think that I must have got into some wet resin. I don't know. Which is not, this is not all the way dry or set up. It's, I mean, it's real tacky. It's not going nowhere. It's not going to flow. I didn't have to keep it propped up, but it's not, definitely not all the way cured. So, and I hate to have to do this when something's not all the way cured because you run into problems like I'm running into. Let's see if I can hold it up here where I can see better. But I think I'll end up getting it. Just have to work on it till you get it right. Just don't do it this way again. Oh, Lord. I wish I would have done it the other way the first time, but I wasn't thinking, so that's what you get. I was making sure that's going to be green back in there. I feel like it's not sticking again. Okay, I'm 2 brushes down. This may take a couple of brushes where it's not. And I'll have to clean those off where it's not. It's got back in those little roses even though I cleaned them off. Or those little petals. Maybe this one will finish the job. How many brushes is it going to take, kind of thing. Okay, that's good back in there. Yeah, it's getting on my brush, that's the problem. Okay, just do it easy. I have to clean up, won't I, as usual. That's okay, I'm just trying to get a certain look and it's fighting me. That's all right. Okay, and then there's a little leaf right there. Where's the little bitty brush? There's 3 brushes I'm gonna have to clean off really good so that, shoo. This is a little bitty one. I need a little teensy brush for stuff like that. Looks like I got it. Okay. I think I got the leaves, maybe a little bit. There's a spot or two that doesn't have nothing on it. There we go. See another spot. I'm telling you, these hot flashes are no joke. Oh my gosh. Feels like your skin's on fire. Okay, I think I got it. But I gotta clean my mess up. Okay, let me set this here. Wash them out of pieces. Put the brushes over there. I'll have to clean those and put up this green. Ooh, I am hot. Okay. There's that. Let me get a Q-tip or two and clean up my little mess I made. Gosh, I need one of those things. You dip your Q-tip in. I keep making the biggest mess. Like, gosh. I didn't put my other hand back up here. It's soaked with alcohol. So I gotta find one of those today on Amazon. I don't know what they're called. And see if I can find one. Search and see if I can find it. I gotta get one of those. I always spray alcohol and it always gets all over me. And it's wasteful just spraying into the air. My little air purifier over here kicks on as soon as I spray it. It's on now, which is good. So I really like that. I'm glad I got it. I really like it. I mean, you don't want to get sick or breathing in something or, you know. Okay. That little piece right there, I don't know what it's for. I don't know where my tool is, but well, I'm just going to leave it because if it comes through this white right here, it's not going to matter. So let me just pour this in here. I wonder if I could use a little bit in the resin, a little bit of alcohol in there to... And this is the 4-hour fast cure. It's the same one that I did to start. And I used 3 drops for the 1 ounce, just like I did for that. But remember, I didn't use it all. Just flow in here. Slowly. I don't want to go over. I hope it don't go over into anything else it's not supposed to be in. Oh, gosh. Okay. Just trying to drip it over there to get it to go. Wonder if that's good. Does it fill up this top? Oh my gosh, it does. Not with the white. I shouldn't, I don't think. Let me see. Where are you? No, I need a dotting tool. Where are they? Here they are. I'm going to put the resin over in this way into the tips and try not to overflow anything. I don't want to pour any more in there. I'm afraid it will overflow. And then when this sets, I'll be ready to go. Okay, that was enough. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that part. I did put it in here for our extra little, and I painted that little rose, the top of it, yellow. Remember this one? This blue. Let's see. What was I waiting on before with this blue? I can't remember. But here we go. We're going to put white in here and hope it's enough. And if it's not, we'll just wait till we mix up white again to fill it up either way. And this was probably about... I just mixed up 1 ounce and I put a little bit in the rose. So, oh, it's going to fill it up. Oh, that's good. Okay. We'll have 2 extras. I'm going to put it right here. Now all I got to do is just wait on the white to set up. And I can, and it don't have to be set up all the way. It just has to be where it's not going to run and go all over the place and mix together. Then I'll pour the back. But I'm torn between the colors. So... I'll put this way over here maybe without spilling it. That alcohol just makes everything run. I swear it does. So, if you do dark, you're going to get a dramatic effect. You know, the white against something dark. And I did the black with the red against it, so I don't want to do black again. So, hope there's no wet resin on this brush. I'm cleaning the brush. Okay, there's not. Okay, good. So... let's see. This brush needs alcohol. Maroon, maybe? If you do a light color, you'll get a more... you won't get such a dramatic effect from it. I'm cleaning my brushes while I'm talking to you. I don't know, that's what I'm torn between. So... I don't want to do like light blue. You could do navy. Got that one clean. Let's see. What color? You could do maroon, navy, dark green. Oh, I don't know. I need to find a color to put a white rose against the color. Okay, got that one done. Maybe. No, I still see a spot in it that looks like it's not brushed off. Hold on. This is what I'm doing basically. Making sure that resin, I had a drop or two of resin on one of these brushes. I don't want it to ruin my brush. Okay, I think it's got it. Anyways, I'll figure it out, and then when this sets up, I'll come back and we'll pour that color in to see how that turns out. Oh my Lord, this brush is like that too. So I will see you when I come back. I'm going to let this set up, this white, and then we'll see what we're going to do next. So I will see you then. I'm going to clean my tools. Bye for now. Okay, now we're back. Got a little bit of resin on my wall. Just cleaned here. Anyway, nothing new. So I'm going to use the Let's Resin one. So what I'm going to do, I got me a paper towel because I'm so messy. Goodness. I'm going to do this one, the Let's Resin one. And I want it kind of darker, but I think this might work. I'm going to mix it in. It looks like it's going every which way. Put a little bit of, I didn't even put alcohol in here. See, I'm about half crazy. Yep. Today, I've dropped everything I've touched. It's just been one of them days where I don't know why. Anyway, I think my nerves is bad. I swear, I'm crazy as a loon, if there's such thing. Heard it said before. Oh, gosh. Good Lord, I don't know. Has to be a better cup where you don't have to. Just over here too, I guess. It's raining here in Tennessee. What's it doing there? That's a pretty good color. I need to get my crushed crystal out. I forgot about it. I want some better shimmer. But that is the color I'm wanting though. I might not need no crushed crystal. I mean, this is a diamond piece. I shouldn't need it. I'm going to pour some of this in here. It's all going in the same spot. And then some of this in here and see what we get when we mix it all together. See if we're getting the same colors. Or see what kind of color we actually get out of this gray. Let's Resin Gray. And if we need more color, I'll put it in. Let me wipe the stick. Okay. I'm going to mix with this bigger stick here. That way, this one. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. Yeah. There's a little lip at the bottom of these cups. If you have these same cups, just go down in that little divot down in there. Make sure your clear is mixed with your powder. Because some of mine, when it's came out, they were still clear down in there. So make sure you just go around down in that bottom and stir that up good. Just hope these two colors, because they're not in the same cup, are the same. I don't want one darker than the other one. You know what I mean? I'm hoping this turns out good with that white rose. I wanted to try something different instead of like, I've seen some other ones. Not with a white rose I've not seen yet, but I want to do some different colors with that rose and see how it turns out. Little trinket box, little rose box, so cute. I wonder, and I'm going to, because I'm afraid, I'm gonna pour this halfway in here and then halfway back after I mix it so they'll be the same color. And I'm pouring on each side. I felt like I did that one day. What was it I did? And I was like, well, I didn't think of it like that. Oh, look at that. I do like that color. Do you like the color? That gray? It just says gray, so. Oh, I like it. It's so pretty. Pour back in here. Oh, Lord. Just to make sure they're the same color. I don't want nothing to be different. Oh, that's pretty. I do like it. But I feel like it needs to be a tad bit darker. So I'm going to color some more. I can color it in the cup I already got, can't I? It's all over it. Messy, messy, messy. Okay. I hope you're seeing me. I don't know with all these cups I got sitting around. Here we go. Now you can. Let's mix that much up and see. Where's the lid? Here it is. Okay. Mix this much up and see what we get. I need a new little bottle. Mine's got this little red lid. You know how many times I've lost that lid and just happened upon it? A bunch. Get the lumps out. Looks good. Okay, put this in here. I'm gonna get fast at this one day. Get this out. That looked funny. Looked weird, but it's okay. I'll put it all in here and then mix the cups around again. Sorry about that. I didn't want to have to see, you have to see me mix it that many times together. Maybe this time will work. Who knows? Try to do almost all of it. Stir it around and put it back. And I spilled it. Okay. Better be gently stirring this one. It's full. That way we're working with the same color in both the top and the bottom of our little trinket box. Look at that color. What do you think about that? Anybody like gray? Especially gray? It's pretty. This color is. It's so shimmery. Okay, it has the dark side. Now let's dump some back in here. Don't have to dump it all, just so they're the same color. And I think we're all mixed up and ready to go. Okay, let me clean off this stick and get it out of my way. Get it cleaned and put it back. That way it's not in the way. Okay, got resin everywhere. Goodness. Okay, I am going to throw these in the vacuum chamber and I will be right back. And it will be ready to pour. I'll be right back. Okay, we're ready. I'm going to spray. Hold on. Let me clean this off. It's always hold on. And I feel like I'm together before I start, and then it just all goes away. I'm going to spray the molds as usual, but look at this. Gorgeous. Already got resin on it, but it's okay. Gorgeous, and it wouldn't work right at first, but I figured it out real quick. So, if anybody's got one that don't work right, let me know. Look how sparkly. They're so pretty. Okay. Anyways, that's what I'm using now. Works just like my other one. Now that I've fixed it. Anyways, okay. Here we go. Let's start pouring on the lid part first to get down in there on the sides. Let it run around, that way I can pluck out any bubbles that might be forming. Well, is it going to make it? It's making it slowly but surely. And this is the one with the lip, so I want to get bubbles out of the bottom first. But let's pour this one because I'll have to go around with it too. And let it settle down some. And I'll go in there to remove bubbles as well. Go ahead and get this top because I feel like some of them form and come up on that top. Okay, wait a minute and I'll get the rest of that one. Let me take the, I'm going to use my big bubble wand this time, my super bubble wand, and just go in there. Easy, you don't want to damage your mold. Even though these are very, very soft. Very soft, the way they're made. Okay, there's that one for that piece, for that part anyways. I still have to go in the lip on that one. Let's go in this one. There's little jewels in there. Try to go in some of them and make sure little bubbles are stuck. Here on the top, it may get bubbles, so trying to make sure that don't happen. If it does, let's just hope it don't. Telling you, I've been spilling stuff all day. Let's just top this one. Go on and fill it up. I don't like to dome it because it causes a really bad edge on it. So right there is probably as high as I'll go on the doming. Let's get this one going, fill it all the way up. That run in there. Okay, I'm going to use my small bubble wand. Let me scoot this one back. I'll check it out in a minute. Put this big one back up and let me get my small one and it's stuck. I got it. Okay. Let me go in this lip here. I felt like I touched the white resin. Good thing it's almost set up. That would have been a mess. Good grief, what's wrong with me today? Or is that every day? I feel like it. I'm not even getting one bubble out. Normally I do. I don't even get one. Let me fill it up some more and see. There's not much more filling up I can do though. A little bit, not much. I'll go around again, make sure. I didn't intend on having that much left. Jeez, that's crazy. Okay, let me just go in here again without spilling it all out, because it's got that alcohol in it. It makes it spill over and make a mess and all of that. Okay. I don't see any bubbles, so that's good. Well, that's got that one. I'm going to leave it alone. And I'm not even going to spray the top of that one so it'll overflow. I'm not doing it. Just going to leave it alone. Now, Lordy have mercy, I'll have 4 ounces left. What am I going to do now? That peony flower's not going to look good with gray. I just hate to say it, but it's not. Well, I could do a gray owl, but just a gray owl's not going to be cut it. And I don't know what I could do. You can't turn that a color, can you? I mean, you can turn it black, probably. Let me look. There's something I know there is that we can put it in. There's the man in the moon again. I don't want him. I just did him, but he's so cute. Oh my gosh. Not that, not that. Where's my one mold? Where's my flower mold? It's right here. I don't think it's set up yet. Okay, can't do that one. It's not set up good. I don't want no bows out of this. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to do an owl. But how am I going to do the owl if it's going to be... How many ounces did that one take? I wonder if I could do a little owl. But I don't have no eyes in it. You gotta put eyes in owls. Let me figure it out. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I'm going to unmold our rose and hopefully it turned out good. But first, I'm going to do the owl. And I hope it turned out too because I painted all those little colors on it. Let me spray down in here. Well, I think Michelle and them's right. These bottles don't spray good. I wonder if I need to fix that. I don't know where my little spray bottle is. I guess I'm not spraying. I don't want to just dump the glue down in there. Oh, gosh. Look where that leaked on my... Oh, well. Hold on. I'm going to clean up my mess already. Fixing the mold. Okay. Well. Well, he's got a lot of colors. Look at him. It's that glitter, that holographic glitter. I love that stuff. He's pretty. What do you think? Now, I swear this eye over here looks a little weird. It got glitter on it, though. What do you think? He is cute. He's holographic. And his ears are good, so that's good. There was a little glitter got down in there. I thought the ears was just going to be gray. Pretty. Oh, I like him. Right, let's do the... And look, it's dry. It drives me crazy. Let's do this. This one next. Okay, I don't want to come out. Okay. Well, I do like the gray. I didn't know if I'd like it. I don't feel no bubbles, thank God. I will trim right there, though. Look at the back. It's just swirled around. I do like the gray. What do you think about the gray? I like it. It's pretty. This is the real test, though. You know, it's got the rose in it. Look at me styling. I'm trying to make sure all those edges are clean. No big bubbles here. Better not be. Oh, look at that. No bubbles. We done good. Okay. Now remember, this was the white rose. Okay, here we go. Oh, it is pretty. And the little dots, it looks like little dots, is the glitter. Didn't really show up in it, but look how pretty the white is against this gray. There's a little white on that. But gosh, it's pretty. Look at that. I do love the way it looks. I do. I could shine this part up. I don't know, though. Should I leave it or shine it up? Okay, I feel like I need to shine it up. Let me get my resin, my UV brush. It gets stiff, too, from the UV on it. And I'm just going to touch a little bit on here because it doesn't take much. See that dot? See if my glitter starts shining. Yeah, it's shiny now. Because it is matte. The rose is matte. You just do that. And some little spots in here. I took it around this last time. I'm going to do that again. It makes it shiny. My mold is about to lose its shine where I've used it so much. But I kind of think the alcohol causes that when you spray it a lot. And I spray every one of them I got. Okay, it's shiny now. Let's see. Yeah, it's better shiny. Oh, it's so pretty. Let me set it real quick and we'll be done. Clean off my brush. Can't clean it off over there. Let me see if there's a way of getting it. That little alcohol bottle is not working, so I don't know what to do. It does not work. Put that back. It does nothing. Wonder what happened. Let me take a look while that's sitting there. I don't see anything wrong. Weird. I'll have Daryl to look at it and see what he thinks. Anyways, what do you think about the rose box this time against the gray? Now, this just said gray. It was not no special gray or anything. It just said gray, so it was just gray. And don't forget the cute owl. What do you think about him? I'll trim this bottom up if I can, or I might wait till later to get it all trimmed. You don't want to go in there too deep, and I know it's set up because I did this one. Let it sit overnight. Let's see. A little bit right over here. You can feel it when it's real sharp. Okay. Good. Throw this away. All right, now let's get this out of here. Turn this light off. Okay. There it is. It's all set and dry, yeah. Okay. There it is. Tell me what you think about it. The white against the gray. I love it. And I can see white right in here, which I can fix that if I need to. So, what do you think? Oh, I like it. I do like it. Pretty. And don't forget the owl. Tell me what you think about him. His eye's just a little messed up. I don't know. Probably can't get the glitter off of it. She just went down in there. I don't see how, though, because I set that. Just went over top of it some way. But he's still cute. Look how shiny he is. So cute. Adorable. Okay. I will let you go. I will see you for the next one. Thank you all for watching. Bye for now.